So, good morning, one and all present here. I am Deepika, Assistant Professor in SNS College of Engineering. So, today I would like to share my topic regarding modes of operation that includes and fundamentals of cryptography. Let me know the modes of operation as normally plain text is being converted into a cipher text in the form of block cipher and cipher. I mean block cipher and stream cipher. In block cipher, the plain text is being divided into a blocks, and then it is converted into ciphertext. Whereas if you take it in a stream, it is like the encrypted plain text is one bit at a time. Only allow you to encrypt message the fixed size of their block length. In if plain text which has block size of 64 bits easily encrypt, but encrypt of 65-bit message you need way you define the second block should be encrypted. So the solution is called a block cipher modes of operation. Need a block cipher mode of basic building block for providing that security. In block cipher, rather than encrypting one bit at a time, block of ciphers encrypted at a time. There are five modes of operation for block cipher that may be used a wide variety of application like symmetric key, cryptographic algorithm, and modes define new data encrypted and decrypted. So in this modes of operation, we include block cipher mode operation. Block cipher mode operation involves five. That is electronic code book, cipher block changing, cipher feedback, output feedback, counter. That is CTR mode. Work of a block cipher. These all works under a different operations and use a certain types of algorithms in order to hide the original data and convert it into ciphertext. And the next, so ECB is an electronic code book. So electronic code book, what do you mean by electronic code book? It is nothing that if nowadays kids do have the slate, which if you start coloring it, some pictures is being identified. That is also a type of electronic code book. In that code book, what you do is we just scratch on the pages so that undefined like a pictures or images or whatever they select, they get a picture. That is that type of is used in electronic bit. In this, the plain message is divided into blocks of 64 bits, and each 64 bits is get encrypted independently, and the plain box produces ciphertext of same sizes. All blocks of plain text are encrypted using same key. Ciphertext is decrypted using the same key of encryption. This figure shows the encryption and decryption process of ECB mode. This is nothing but first one is the plain text and plain. First, the plain text is encrypted and the ciphertext is formed. In this, simultaneously, a key is being generated in order like for every iteration for every round an automatic key is generated in order to uh, converting into decryption process for the decryption process in this electronic book. So once the c2 then again the key is used to decrypt the message and we receive the plain text. The drawback of EC mode is that occurrence of more than plain text block in input generates the same ciphertext block in the output, which gives clue to the attacker. For example, ABC plain text convert into 64-bit block and it generates 64-bit, that is XYZ. Let us keep it. So, what are the applications of ECB? ECB applications, only a small messages can be encrypted by using ECB mode of operation. Mostly ECB mode used transmitting single value to secure function. It's like a password or encryption used. What are the disadvantages of ECB? Prune of cryptanalysis, since there is a direct relationship between a plain text and ciphertext. So the ciphertext block chaining (CSB). This is a cipher block chaining easy. In this, the plain text XORed with a normally in the feature structure itself we use a function, and finally an exact function operation is used in order to convert the plain text to ciphertext. The same is used here also. So the plain text provided up to the point and make a message unique initialization. You can see here this is P1, that is a plain text with an XOR function. Like it's not an it's an XOR function, it is encrypted and you receive the C1. So from C1, this is first the bits has been divided. From here, a key is being set. So the key, a private key is given and P2, so encrypted to C2. So again, here the prior encryption and CN. So these iterations follow until you get converted to basically if 64 is bit is there. Normally it covers around 16 rounds. So 16 round for the 16 rounds, every 16 rounds it gets a new key generation. Okay. So advantages of CBS works well input greater than B bits. Okay, so CBS is a good authentication mechanism, better resistant nature towards cryptanalysis than ECB. Disadvantages is parallel encryption is not possible. As we said, like a parallel encryption, both here a key generator